Just had a shower, is that all right?
I'm gonna come back later. So, why is Dan here?
His aunt was in an accident last night and his parents needed to go straight away.
One more, Al. Better get used to it. You might be sitting 5 places for a while.
What do you mean, a while?
Morning, Dan. Hope you brought your appetite.
Yeah, thanks.
How long's a while, Dad?
Oh, it could be a couple of weeks.
It's bad enough with my nosy brother. The last thing I need is another set of eyes lurking around watching my every move.
Just watching your every move.
And it's gonna make keeping the chat room a secret even harder. I'll have to explain where I am 24/7.
Watching her 24/7.
Thanks for your sympathy.
Come on, Ellie. Maybe the real hassle is that having someone you like around the house means you have to be on your best behaviour all the time. No snoring.
No picking your nose.
No walking to the bathroom in your underwear.
That's not it at all.
Dan's cute. What's wrong about having a cute boy around?
Just puts me on edge.
Well, don't get too edgy. Dan's promised to take me on a trail ride this weekend for an assignment, and I don't want to get an F because you can't take the pressure.
Who is it?
It's me.
Hey.
Hey. I've been knocking for ages. So why didn't you answer?
It's, none of your business.
Come on. What have you been doing?
I've got some stuff to do. I need to concentrate on it, okay? 6, 7, 8.
9 times clockwise and 2 back the other way.
Do you have a problem with how I make my tea?
Nope, just think it's funny, that's all. You want a hand?
What? No. Thanks.
It's no big deal.
I said no. Thanks. Okay?
Okay. Dinner's on in 10.
Thanks.
I noticed you fused USB drive. Can't leave it like that too long.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because it'll be cruising along okay, and then one day that's it. It'll screw your whole system.
Yeah, really. It's cool.
I can fix it.
Dan, I don't need your help, okay? And I don't need to be hovering around, being helpful all the time. And under no circumstance whatsoever should you touch my USB, or my computer, or anything in my room. Got it?
Got it.
So, isn't this nice? Having Dan here?
He's a much better roommate than Ali used to be.
Always at dinner time. Henson writing. No, I'm not sure we can. Look, just hold on a moment. Can we do a trail ride for tomorrow?
We have to go into town, and Ali's going to be tied up with the farrier.
I just thought with Dan here that maybe the two of them could manage.
Well, I'm happy to help.
Guess so.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll make the perfect team. Thank you. Yes.
Yep. Just perfect.
Guess I can be grateful I'm not your teeth. I thought we were through all this weirdness about me working around here. Thought we were going to be able to be friends, but since we can't seem to get along, let's just agree to stay out of each other's way.
Fine.
Good.
Excellent.
Brilliant.
Come on, Jackie, where are you when I need you? Oh, Emma, you'll still be at school. Great.
Well, don't get too edgy. Dan's promised to take me on a trail ride this weekend, and I don't want to get an F because you can't take the pressure.
Oh, no.
I'm not in there.
I'm not looking for you.
He's not in there either.
Hi. Isn't there something you need to watch on telly?
I think there's something right here that I'd rather watch instead.
Goodbye, Damon. So, I just wanted to check that you're still taking Emma out on her wildflower assignment?
Do you think I'd cancel something I promised your friends just to get up your nose?
No, I was just wondering how it was all going to fit, seeing as we're looking after the farm.
Well, I'll take the girls out in the morning while you take the tour group. I'll be back by lunchtime and we'll both shuttle the horses to the Veracia. Unless you've got a better idea.
Sounds great.
Careful, Ali. That almost sounded like a compliment.
It's completely unfair that I have to go with you.
Hallie and Dan have got enough on their hands without having to keep an eye on you.
You sure you'll manage?
We'll be fine.
Good morning.
So they reckon
So they reckon what?
it's good.
They're a bit not exactly cool.
Perfect, because I'm not exactly feeling cool.
You remember we're going to borrow your computer so that Jackie can check the plants we find against the ones in the database.
Of course I remembered. I've been able to think of anything else. So, you'll be back by 12?
I'll be back by 12.
All right, guys, you all ready?
So, Dan, how's it working? You staying with the Hensons? Ali seemed a bit funny this morning.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't know. I just try to stay out of her way.
What are you looking at?
Native bee nest. You want to see?
Sure. No, thanks.
They build their nest in hollow branches. The entrance is at the top there. You have to look really hard to see them, though, because they're small and black. They're stingless.
Unlike every other creature in this country.
It's not that bad.
Crocodiles, snakes, spiders, sharks, blue-ringed octopus, box jellyfish.
Platypus?
Platypus?
They have spurs on their hind legs. They say if they spike you, the pain is excruciating.
How did you know that?
Something all Aussies know.
The platypus is so cute.
Don't let cute fool you. Come on, we're almost at Wildflower Central.
Dan's mood's improved.
Seems to be getting better with every step we take away from Ali.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, isn't it? You find enough plants and animals to get yourself a double A+. Bush orchids up there, native irises down by the water, 5 or 6 mosses on the rocks. If you're lucky, you might even stumble on a waratah.
What? What does that look like?
Oh, you'll know when you see it.
Ali's in so much trouble. I asked her weeks ago if she knew a good place for my assignment.
Yeah, well, she doesn't know about it.
You haven't brought her here?
I was going to bring her up last week, but then it rained and... I don't know. I'll take the horses for a drink. Oh, no.
Mother Nature is amazing, chick.
I mean, really, how much can those horses drink?
Seriously, Dan's been gone for ages.
Dan? Dan? Dan, if this is your idea of a joke, it isn't funny. Dan?
We should go too far from the start point.
Dan!
I mean, we're of no use to anybody if we're all lost.
Hello?
Did you hear that?
Which way is it?
I don't know.
Jackie! Emma!
Dan! Where are you? Dan?
I'm down here!
Dan! What happened?
I've been bitten by a snake.
Where is it?
Don't worry, it's long gone now. I need a doctor.
A doctor. Right, I'll go get the horses.
No, I can't move or the venom will spread faster.
So, we need to...
Call an ambulance, I'll bring the anti-venom here. Well, soon would be good.
Right. Okay, I'll go get the mobiles and you stay with Dan.
Red-bellied black. Tell them it was a red-bellied black snake.
Red-bellied black. Red-bellied black. Red-bellied black. Red-bellied black.
Red-bellied black. Red-bellied snack. Bed-smellied whack.
They're going to be here so soon, Dan.
Fred. What rhymes with smellied?
Not much, thank goodness.
Jellied.
Dan? Dan!
There! They need to know where we are!
Dan, can you hear me? The ambulance needs to know where we are.
Oh, no.
We need to call Allie, quickly.
Now, don't worry about unsaddling the horses. I'll fix them up later. If you follow me, I can show you where you can wash up.
Allie, it's me. We're in trouble. Dan got bitten by a snake and we don't know where we are. When you get this, call me straight back, okay?
Maybe we have to try and get him on one of the horses.
No way! Do not move him. You heard what he said. Any movement and the venom will spread even faster.
So we just stay here and wait for him to slowly die.
I'll try Allie again.
Even if you get her, it'll take forever to get an ambulance out here.
Don't they have helicopters or something?
There's just no time. We have to take him to Singapore.
Singapore?
Hey, Garth.
Hi, Ali. You're on your own today?
No. Dan will be here any minute.
I hope so, because we've got a big afternoon ahead of us.
Come on, Dan. Hurry up.
It's completely insane. It won't work.
It's the quickest and best option.
Okay, so we appear at your place with him. And then what? How will you explain to your parents that you've got an Australian boy in a room who's suffering from a snake bite?
I don't know.
What about when Dan comes to? What will we tell him? Oh, hi, Dan. We took you to Singapore for the day. Fun, huh?
Look, I know all that, but if we don't do something soon, he's going to die.
Okay, but how will we get him to a hospital from your place?
We don't. There's a doctor downstairs in my building.
You do realize that this means the end of the chat room. For us, anyway.
If it has to be, it has to be. We have no choice. Do we have a connection?
Ready to go.
Okay, you grab his legs.
And what if your parents are in your room when we suddenly appear?
Then they're going to get a big surprise.
All right, hold on tight. This could be bumpy. How is he?
Still breathing. So, now I have to go downstairs to the surgery and explain to the doctor why there's a boy in my room who's being bitten by an Australian snake.
No sign of Dan yet? How many horses does he have with him?
3. But he knows they need to be shot. He'll be here soon.
I'm heading inland this afternoon, Ali. If I don't get those horses done today, I won't be back for 3 weeks.
I'll give him a call, see if I can hurry him up. Happy to help. I'll be back by lunchtime. Yeah, right.
Well, his vital signs look good. Probably means that the snake only injected a small amount of poison. I gave him an antivenin just to be sure. Now, he needs to rest and not move from this bed for the next few hours. Understood? I will come back in half an hour. If he wakes up and tries to move, I want you to call me immediately, okay?
Thank you, Doctor. Can you believe it? He's going to be okay.
How did you explain it to the doctor?
I told him Dan was visiting from Australia and he stepped on a snake near the Botanic Gardens. Now we just have to pray my parents don't get home. Otherwise, I'm the one who's dead.
Ali, it's me. We're in trouble. Dan got bitten by a snake and we don't know where we are. When you get this, call me straight back, okay?
Well, we didn't know what else to do. Calm down, Ali. Look, I think it's going to be okay. Doctor's been and Dan's sleeping peacefully.
No, he's not. He's waking up, and I don't know what to tell him.
Where am I?
You're here.
Ali's room?
Ali's room. Good guess, Dan. You must rest, Dan. The doctor said.
He said it's important you stay lying down.
With your eyes closed.
What's that?
What's what?
Buildings. Why can I see buildings out the window?
You know what, Dan? I bet if I pulled the shutters all the way open, you'd think you were seeing a whole metropolis out there. Is that what you see? Thought so. My grandma treated a lot of snake bites back home. The blue coral snake, you wouldn't believe some of the things people thought they saw. It's just a sign you need more rest. And your eyes need the most rest of all. Here, let's put this over. It'll stop the light playing tricks on you. I know it's a bit uncomfortable, but it's for the best. Try not to move, okay?
Yeah, okay. Where's Ali?
She's just
seeing the doctor out.
Can you get her? I want to apologize for giving her a hard time.
He wants to see you, and we can't put him off much longer. You'll have to come to Singapore.
Yeah, well, I'm not too sure about how happy the farrier will be about me, ducking up to my room so I can slip through the computer to the other side of the world for an hour or two. It's actually a bit more complicated than that. What do you mean?
Your laptop and 3 of your best horses are still in the bush where we left them.
Where in the bush? I'm not quite sure, but there were lots of trees.
Ali?
Yes, just finding out where the last horses are. I think they're in the back paddock, so I'm gonna go get them. You better go back in there and get me some directions, Em. And they need to be good ones. So, Dan, just to fill in the last details on my assignment, where we went today? Does it have a name?
I don't know if it's got an official name. We always called it Swanson's Secret because my grandfather found it.
And how do you get there? For example, from Ali's place.
Why would your teacher need to know that?
He's just really into detail.
You ride 5 kilometres west of Henson's on the boundary track. Add 6 ways, take the second left fork. Keep heading northeast to the top of Wilmot Ridge, past that native bee nest. After 3 Ks, you'll come to some massive boulders on your right.
You kept this to yourself?
Go on, you're gonna have to make it quick. Why? Computer battery's low. What? What am I supposed to do? What are you talk to him. What about the horses, the farrier? Oh, I'll take the horses. Go!
Just gave him something to help him sleep.
Is he okay to be moved?
He should be fine for short trips, but nothing too far, okay? Now, if anything changes, let me know. And not too many visitors, please.
What are you doing?
Making sure Dan's not gonna land in the middle of my bedroom floor.
Hi, Mum? Yeah, I'll be right down. My mum's in the car park. She needs help with the shopping. Happy travels.
Bullseye.
Ali?
Hi.
Hey. I feel like I've been hit by a train.
Of all the people in the world who know how to avoid getting bitten by a snake.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy having a fight with you in my head.
Who won?
Not sure. You were begging for my forgiveness for acting like such a psycho.
Did you? Forgive me?
Well, the snake got to me before. I decided whether to or not.
I'm sorry for acting like such a psycho. I just felt like you were watching me all the time.
Talk about self-centered.
And when someone's watching you, you have to be on your best behavior all the time.
Unless you don't care what they think of you.
I guess I do. Care what you think of me. I better go check on the horses. You need some sleep. Oh, please tell me this is a good story.
Well, all the horses have shiny new shoes. Is that a good enough story for you?
Huh, talk about perfect timing.
Hi, Emma. Didn't know you were coming today. Well, I had nothing to do at home, so I thought I'd give Ali a hand.
How'd everything go?
I think it's fair to say that everything went like clockwork.
And where's Dan?
It's a bit of a long story.
Let's just say he's had a big day and he's sleeping it off.
Yeah, I'm sure by morning it'll all seem like a dream.
Okay.